Quickie Wednesday! Yay! Quickie Wednesday!
What's up, guys, and welcome to another Quickie Wednesday review. Today we are talking about First Blood. This is the first Rambo film, and we're doing this in preparation of the new Rambo film coming out this coming weekend, this coming Friday. I'll be seeing it Thursday night. My review for that will be up on Friday. Very excited about that. And we're talking about First Blood today, and I actually saw this film for the first time last night. I bought the 4-film collection on Blu-ray. So last night I watched First Blood and First Blood Part 2, but today we're talking about First Blood, and it is the story of a veteran, a war veteran. John Rambo is coming back home, and the police pretty much treat him in a very negative way. And they take him in for pretty much no reason, and it's really a shame. Like the first 10 to 15 minutes of this movie, watching how they treat him, how they treat John Rambo, played by Sylvester Stallone. And then he finally snaps, and he goes a little crazy, and he has all these flashbacks of war and what happened there, and now he is escaping the police. And the situation gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and he runs through the forest, and he escapes, and this is a survival film. And this is unlike anything I've ever seen before, really, that I can remember, anyway. A war veteran being chased through the woods in many ways. That's a decent amount of the film, and I love this movie. I am very excited to see the new one. I thought it was great, especially Sylvester Stallone's performance. I thought the movie had great tension. I think that, you know, when he's sort of running away from the police, and when he finally snaps and he gets into the woods, and there's this motorcycle chase first, and he gets into the forest, I thought it was so riveting and just so entertaining. I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm really digging this movie as much as I am. And I can't believe I haven't seen it until now. This is a great film. I do think that in the middle of the movie, maybe in the latter half of the second act, the movie doesn't necessarily slow down, but it's just not as riveting as maybe the end of the movie and the first, like, 30 to 40 minutes of the film. There's that chunk, there's that, like, 25-minute chunk in the middle there that just isn't as captivating. Pretty much from the moment right after he tries to surrender and he tries to tell the police that he doesn't want any hurting, and he's trying to give himself up, but the cops start shooting at him, and he has to continue to run. Right after that moment, pretty much to the point where he gets back into town at the end of the film, that whole chunk in the middle there, it's just not as captivating to me and not as riveting to me, even when he's sort of making the traps, the booby traps for the police and the forest and everything. It just wasn't as riveting to me. But overall, I thought this was a great movie, a really good character study. I did also watch the second film. I didn't really care for it as much. It didn't really work for me at all, really. But I did really love this first one, and I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Like I said, the middle of it really isn't as riveting as the beginning and the end. Also, there's some, like, lines of dialogue occasionally that are a little questionable, especially when Rambo he's in the car with the guy, and he says something along the lines of, you know, keep your eyes on the road. That's how accidents happen. It was just sort of weird that he said that. I mean, after watching him pretty much hardly speak throughout the whole entire film, and now I'm finally sort of crack a joke like this, it was a little strange. But I do love this movie. I thought it was great. And today I'm probably going to watch 3 and 4, and tomorrow night I'm going to watch the new one, Last Blood. My review for that will be up on Friday. So, yeah, guys, don't forget to comment on this video. What do you think about First Blood? Have you seen it? What are your thoughts about it? Don't forget to comment down below. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for a whole bunch of content coming in the future for my Last Blood review, which is coming out Friday, like I already mentioned. Also, guys, you could follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you could also follow me on Instagram at KingOfRises131. Guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching my Quickie Wednesday review for First Blood. Over and out.
Sylvester Stallone. This time, he's fighting for his life. First Blood.
Get your Quickie on Wednesdays.